Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Two Drunk Guys Watch. My name is Rory MacLeod. I'm your host, and with me for this episode is Jeff Baker. Say hi, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff, and hello, Rory.
And what are you drinking tonight, Jeff?
You know, here's what I'm doing. I felt like being indecisive today, so I'm vacillating between a vodka sour and a whiskey sour.
Are we allowed to say vacillating? That sounds dirty.
It's a multi-syllable word. It's bonus points in Scrabble, and the vodka is Polish in honor of my buddy Anya Helen of Troy, and it's good. It's Belvedere vodka from Poland, and I endorse it. This is not a paid advertisement.
Okay. Well, I've got Dewar's. I've got Dewar's in a tumbler about, I'd say, 4 fingers of Dewar's. I do not think I'm going to drink this entire thing during the episode, but I had to finish off the bottle. You know how it is. So
I do know how it is, and I have no idea how many fingers are in this, but I would say it might even be a fist. It's a big old glass. It's Perfect. A big-ass glass. Before we start this, can I ask you a question, Rory?
Of course.
So here's the thing. I was thinking, because I had no idea, still have no idea what you're about to share with me. But I know you well enough to know that it's going to be a total piece of crap. And so, you know, I wonder if you've ever seduced one of your co-hosts who doesn't know you like I do into thinking that they may actually be watching a good movie.
Oh,
like,
no.
No, they all know?
No, everyone who's doing this knows me, and they all have, I've shown them other movies that are like these, so no, I think they realize what they're getting into. I hope so, anyway.
It might be fun to dupe someone at some point. Like, before you start recording, like, you could email them, which is your favorite? You know, like The Godfather, Citizen Kane? And then you hit them with something like this, and just hear their reaction would be
Or I could say, like, we're going to watch Aliens, and they'll think, oh, okay, and then it's a movie that has aliens in it, but it's not the movie
Yes,
Aliens.
exactly. That'd be good. That'd be good.
All right, I can see that. Well, anyway, speaking of that, we should probably get into our movie, or our show here. Sure. So what we've got is, per usual for this season, we have 2 shorts. The first one is called Carving Magic, which is about some kind of meat carving apparatus. And the second one is called You and Your Friends, which, from 1946, which looks like they're judging people, like you're supposed to judge people based on their behavior at a party, so that should be exciting. So,
oh, gee, I'm laughing already just from the title. You and Your Friends.
You and Your Friends. All right, so so everyone grab your favorite alcoholic beverage, and we'll get started right about now. Yes, cheers.
Now come along and visit with
all right, so this is the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes.
I don't know how I got this public domain-wise, but it's an ad for Kellogg's. So.
Oh, it's a Kellogg's ad. Wow. I've seen the Flintstones smoking ad with cigarettes. That's
nice. All right, so we're jumping into Carving Magic here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a ad, basically, for somebody. It's Swift & Company, I would imagine.
Oh, Swift? Yeah, sure.
Very swift.
Very swift.
How swift of you. Was it like a mint chutney there in the middle? All right.
We would have had you over sooner, but Joe's been
but you smell.
In the studio lately. But all he does every night is come home and
I bet she smells like an old lady.
Yeah, probably smells like Ben Gay.
Now, who is this dude with this business suit on for dinner?
Yeah, he's a schmuck. He's a 50s schmuck. What do you want?
He's a 50s schmuck. He's a little too formal for my liking. You know, loosen up, douchebag. That's what I would say to him.
He's up to something.
Thank you. No.
He is.
Plus, he's not drinking.
Yeah.
But it
I'll
is
drink
a
to that.
special occasion.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Joe is learning.
Anytime drink comes up, we have to drink.
Don't tell him a thing.
Oh, nice drink.
Anytime there's a stiff white guy, you have to drink.
Yes. Oh, shit. We're going to be drinking in time.
They'd be on the floor.
Exactly. We'll be on the floor in 29 minutes.
Everybody ready? No.
You think that's a real turkey or a fake turkey?
I think that's totally a fake turkey.
Yeah, it looks really perfect. I don't know.
It looks too perfect.
It's made of clay or something.
Yes.
We have to find out for ourselves. I got it. You're going to try carving...
I got it. You bend over and I'll, well...
Oh, now hold everything, will you, Joe? Now, don't start carving that beautiful turkey yet, please. I gotta go get my camera.
Not that we're all hungry here.
You know, I always swore if we had pictures of you the last time you tried carving a turkey, we'd have made a myth.
Incriminating photos?
TV comedy.
Yeah, what the hell?
Please don't get hurt. No, I wouldn't hurt you.
He's going to make him cry.
Joe, but honest,
a crybaby.
what can you carve is...
I guarantee these two women are like, how can we get the fuck out of here?
All right, pretend to laugh.
Yeah, pretend to laugh and let's sneak out.
Remember, your husbands have very good jobs in the 1950s.
Yeah.
I just
They probably worked for R.J.
Now, I
Reynolds.
was going to let you watch from the other end of the tape.
Some horrible polluting company.
Seeing as how
Absolutely.
you're my very special
Yeah,
friend.
they're building
and
asbestos
because you
during the
get
day.
such a kick
Right.
out of watching you carve, I'm going to give you a special performance. Now,
I'll
will
bet
you
he
right
is.
over here, please?
Oh my God, dancing bears.
Yeah, let me get my knee pads. Hold on.
Gloria? Mary?
Oh, Gloria and Mary. Okay, they have names now.
He's acting like a magician. Maybe he's gonna pull a rabbit out of that thing.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it imploded like on Christmas Vacation.
That would be.
That would be awesome. Have you seen that one?
Or an alien pops out of it. Like an alien.
Ooh, perfect.
Boom.
A callback to 5 minutes ago. I like it.
That actually would make this good. Is if this secretly was like a horror flick at
yeah.
this point.
Have you seen when they did that Grindhouse movie? They had those fake trailers, and one of them was called Thanksgiving, and it was a horror movie set on Thanksgiving, and it was like this guy dressed like a pilgrim going around with an axe.
Oh wait, hey, that's Harvey Korman, dude.
Harvey Korman, really?
Yeah. Hold on, watch when they show it.
I mean, it could be. Let's
Yeah,
see.
no, it's got to be from the Carol Burnett show, right?
Not
not
that
the
guy.
other one.
That he's
No,
just
the
a
other
stiff.
guy.
He's just generic white stiff.
No, I've not seen the Grindhouse flick you're talking about, but I obviously need to.
Oh, you should. Those trailers are hilarious. In fact, they made a movie. They made a movie out of one of them called Machete.
Oh, sure, with
Danny Trejo. Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
Yeah, that's
He was just
amazing.
interviewed on the Mark Maron podcast. He was a very interesting interview. Hold on.
So you're
Yeah,
saying the
it's
guy on the
Am I going
right
to sleep,
is?
Al?
Yes.
Or
Wait
are
till
you
they
going
show
to
him
stand
close.
staring all night? But how did you... Where did you
Harvey
learn to carve
Korman?
like
Yeah,
that?
maybe. Yeah.
Dude, it's him.
Lessons or something? From Martha Logan.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Martha Logan?
This is bonus.
You mean the...
We gotta get a close up on his face. It looks like it could be
No
him.
wonder. She's an
Dude, when they
authority
show
on
the
meat.
close up of their facial
But how
expressions,
did you get to meet her?
I bet you $1 to a
Making TV
donut.
film for them
All
over in the
right.
studio. And the minute
We'll
I
hold
saw
you to
what
it.
it was all about,
All right.
I made up my mind to really learn all about carving.
I think we have that credenza back
During
there.
camera rehearsals, I got a chance to talk to
Oh, they work at a TV studio or
Excuse me, Miss
something.
Logan. Hey, tell me, you think a guy like me can learn
Hey,
how to
tell
carve
me, how
anything
much?
like you do?
Of course. And why not? It's not magic, you know.
Well, it sure looks like it the way you do it.
It's more like witchcraft.
To learn how to do it with all these
It is.
different meats.
Oh, that'd be
It's not nearly
great.
as
Again,
complicated as
this
you
should be
might
a
think.
secret horror flick. They're
Yeah.
all
All you
witches.
have
They can make like little charms to like possess people and shit.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what I mean.
And then they pull kids out of the
Put
oven,
on
you know,
the
like
table here are
Hansel
more
and
than
Gretel.
20 different
Yeah,
cuts
yeah,
of
yeah.
meat, if you include the turkey and chicken.
Look at the
Now
baby's
you
head.
notice that we have them grouped.
It should have like a doll's head
Any
on
one
the
piece in each
table.
group, you can handle everything
hell?
else in that group.
No, that's not
You watch
Korman,
during
I'm telling you. It's the other
rehearsals
guy.
and you'll see what I mean.
No, not that guy.
For
That guy looks
instance,
like
no.
some
Leg of
stiff from
lamb,
like
old
Dragnet.
ham,
Yeah,
and the
that guy
picnic
looks
shoulder
like he
are
should
carved
not be on
exactly
film.
alike. You'll see how most of these are carved during camera rehearsals and when we photograph them.
Uh-huh.
The only real difference between carving a whole ham
They're all
and
fake.
carving either the butt or shank end cut.
Oh, she
is
said
that
butt.
these are
She
taped
said
with
butt.
the
I'll
down.
drink to that.
The actual cutting
Yep,
is
I'll
the
do that.
same. This group includes all steaks. And the only thing
Those
to
are some
remember about
gigantic steaks. Look
is
at that one at the
when
top.
all
Holy
bones
crap.
That's a
there
porterhouse.
should be
That is a
taken to cut
serious
each
porter. Yeah.
muscle into
You'd be on the
equal
toilet for a
pieces,
month.
so everyone
That's a
will
cowboy
get a serving
cut.
from each
God.
section,
Cowboy
where they
cut for
vary in
sure.
tenderness.
They have those kind of cuts up in Montana.
They do.
And
They're
for these
commonplace up
boneless
here.
pieces of
I bet they
meat,
do.
Just make sure that all carving is done at
So
right
I wanted to
angles
take a
with
moment to
That
point
way, all
out
servings are
something
more
to our
tender
audience
and
that Jeff and I
Any
met through
pop
our
cut
mutual
is the same, but the
appreciation
bone
of a gentleman named Phil Hendry, who
Only
is
thing to remember
a
is that all
comedy
carving should be
podcaster, I
across
guess
the
we
grain
call him
or
at this point,
fibers
right?
of the meat.
We call him a comedy god, but we certainly wouldn't call him a gentleman. He'd be offended by that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
lamb ribs
Anyway, I
are
just wanted to
sometimes
mention
called
that without
lamb
his
chops,
existence,
are
I don't know that
carved
Jeff and I would have
exactly
necessarily
by
met.
cutting
So
between the
It's
ribs.
true. In fact, I believe
Standing rib
without
roast
his
is done
existence, I don't think I'd
differently
exist
for
either.
each
I think
If you turn
I'm not
onto the
suggesting
cut
he's my
surface,
father, but I think
the
that there might be
to
some
the
kind of
left,
genetic connection.
then
yeah,
carve
yeah. We'll have to
horizontally.
ask about that on the chat.
We will.
And of course, the best possible
Young
example of
turkey.
this idea of learning to carve by meat groups is turkey and chicken.
Is that turkey too
Or
young
poultry, for
to
that
vote?
matter. Do you see how it
If the
works?
turkey on the left is a
sure
young
sounds
turkey,
easy
then
the way
that
you
turkey
tell
on the
it.
right's a fetus turkey.
Right.
But turkey.
Steak is
I don't know.
Trouble. I'll never forget the one I tried to carve for our first Thanksgiving dinner.
You know, back in the
Our
50s,
kid
in trouble
could have
meant you
done
were
better pulling
pregnant.
it apart with his
Yeah,
hands.
that's true.
Well, if you were
That's
unmarried.
what I do during rehearsals and when we make the pictures.
Is there a washing machine behind them? Or an oven,
That's what every
maybe?
kitchen needs.
Maybe that's an oven. That's hard to tell.
One of the first shots they made was on carving a leg of lamb.
All right, now this time with your top
You know
off.
that carving a leg of lamb is exactly the
Now
same
we're
as
talking.
carving a whole
Now we're-
lamb. The first step is to
Wow,
cut
look at that.
slices from the side opposite the cushion.
You're making me hungry, although I just ate dinner.
I was just thinking the same thing, and I have not.
Oh, man. Well, now you know what you're having. Whatever this is.
Exactly. I'm having whatever they're having.
A giant
Bone in
thing.
the butt end
I'll have what
with
she's
lamb
having.
towards this meaty section.
From, Harry Met Sally?
Yes, of course. Exactly.
Did you know that was the director's mom?
Yeah, Rob Reiner's mom. He gave her like one of the greatest lines in cinema history.
If you're right-handed, a left-handed carver would put it the other way.
A left-handed carver is
Then you
from
make a
Satan.
series of perpendicular cuts
Those
right down to the
left-handers.
bone,
They're trouble.
using firm strokes with a sharp knife.
What is it? Wait,
And
wait,
when
what
you've
is
got
it?
as many
Oh, is it?
slices as you want, you lay
Oh,
your
so the word
carving knife
sinister
flat,
comes from
cut
left-handed.
along the leg
The
bone.
Latin
Is that
for
right? That makes
left-handed.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Is this a lamb shank?
You
Is that
end
it?
up
I don't know
with
what
a
it is,
series of
but
horseshoe-shaped
I missed it
slices,
too, but-
just as neat and pretty as
I
you
think
can
it's
want.
an alien.
It
And
very
this
well
method
could.
of
Alien
carving
carcass.
is the
You know what it is?
same
I
for
think it's a
ham
horse
and
leg.
lamb, to roast fresh ham, and
We're
roast
eating
leg of
fresh
veal.
horse.
They said
Once
ham,
you've
but it
learned to
doesn't look
carve
like
one,
ham
you've
to
learned
me.
how to
I
carve
don't think it's a
everything
ham. I
in
think
the
it's a
group.
horse.
I
Yeah,
guess
we'll go
we
with the
all
horse,
learned
or
something
centaur.
making that movie because
Yes, ooh,
Martha
bonus.
Morgan even
Centaur
had to show
leg.
the director how the different cuts went so he could figure his camera angle. In carving a ham butt piece, you place
Uh-oh,
the
ham butt.
upright.
Dude, how
with
did
the
you
cut
find
surface
this
down.
movie? This not only
Make
is
sure the
this
bone end
crazy,
and
it's
the wedge
like the
shaped
most
bone is
obscure
on your
thing
left.
ever. Holy
Then
smokes!
slice parallel
Well,
with
I mean, you just
the
go
round
through,
bone.
look for public domain shorts, and this is the kind of stuff you get.
Wow.
It's educational or something. No, this is like
Dude,
an ad. I mean, this is, you know.
You are the guru of just
cut
gaudy,
down
horrible things,
Then
and
make
trust
a
me, that's a
vertical
compliment
cut
because this
close
is
to the round
I would-
bone to free the
I
slice.
would never be exposed to this kind of thing, but I'm so glad I
I
am.
wouldn't be able to make it through this without the
Except that
commentary,
you're
that's for
slicing
sure, because this is just
horizontally instead of
awful.
vertically.
I thought there'd be like an electric carving knife or something. Like, what are they advertising here? Just
Well, they're obviously Swift makes turkey. They make all these meats, so they're and it's doing a good job because it's making me want to just like go to a steakhouse.
Okay, I thought they were advertising the carving stuff, not the.
No,
Oh,
Swift.
okay, okay.
No, you can go to your
The
store
next
right
group
now and
she
buy
showed us how
Swift
to
bacon.
carve were the
Well, I
loin
refuse.
No, yeah,
roast
me
loin
too.
of
I'm
pork in this case.
never again will I buy Swift.
I make the wife go
It's simply
shopping.
a matter
So.
of cutting
Oh,
between the
look
ribs
at you, the
and
wife.
serving
This
the
is
salad.
1950s. Holy shit.
Well, I don't usually go.
I'm going to give you crap on her behalf. Rory MacLeod,
Leave
what
the
did you
backbone in
say?
place
The
for
wife?
roasting. Then
fuck
remove
right
it
off.
before putting the roast on the platter. Lamb ribs are roasted and
So what
carved
happens
the
is
same
when
way.
she goes to the store, it
And
takes like an
the
hour and a half. When I
standard
go, it's
beef
like
also
half
is
an
the
hour.
same. Except
So we'll just
you
leave
make
it at
your
that.
cuts horizontally
So
instead
you're
of
saying you're a
vertically.
speed shopper.
Yes.
After that, she
Well,
shows
I
how to
don't.
carve a porterhouse.
But the other thing too, I don't shop for the same stuff she does. Like she does
I
all
think
of
this
the
part
normal
about steaks
weekly,
is
you know.
just about the most interesting
And
part
you
of it
shop
all.
for porn.
Yep.
Up until now, I never thought about
All the porn
steak
they have
as
at
being part
Kroger.
of carving. I always thought you
They have Kroger's up in
I know. That's
Montana?
what most people think.
They do not, but they have a sister company called
But if you
Smith's.
remember,
Okay.
Smith is it's owned by Kroger.
Oh, okay. So they have Kroger in Wisconsin, which isn't too far away from you.
Wisconsin? Yeah, dude, that's real far away from me.
Is it?
That's about yes, of course. I mean, we both border Canada, but that's about all we have in common.
Well.
We I mean, that's about probably a 14 to 16 hour drive.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Dakotas. Never mind. You're right.
Dakotas are right next door, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
Okay.
flank piece.
What kind of dead body is this? You think?
Yeah, that's
way, all your
definitely a
servings
carved
will
up
be the same. Everyone will be served equal
liver
amounts
of
each
some
part of a
big
steak.
guy.
Godzilla.
If you use the same
Yeah.
principle
A
for
big
all
Bigfoot
steaks,
liver.
you'll find that people will really
That's a
enjoy having
Bigfoot
steak
liver
at
if I've
your
ever
house.
seen one.
Yes.
Boy, is my wife gonna
Look
be
at this
happy
guy.
when
He's
she finds
he's
out
like
I'm
he's got an
around.
army uniform on. General Shaw would like this dude.
Yes,
Bone
yes.
in
He's got
pot roast.
Fatigues
We're
on.
going to
You know where they filmed
demonstrate
this, don't
how to
you?
carve a blade bone pot
Say it again,
roast
what?
first.
You know where they filmed this, don't you?
With a blade
Where did they
bone
film?
roast,
123 Ass Kick
you
Street.
remove the bone.
That's Lloyd Bonafide's place. Yes. 1, 2, 3, ass kick street.
Yeah, he just borrowed it. Yeah.
The next step is
This
to
guy with his
separate the
gloves
various
on.
muscles.
Yeah, what the
Or
fuck?
sections of
You know,
meat
maybe
where
they're
they
like
glide
grips
naturally.
or something at the studio. Maybe that's what they are, because they.
Whatever
seem
they're
like,
carving in, this
With a
looks way
muscle
less
separated,
appetizing. This is
it's easy
obviously
to
a
see which
human
way
meat
the
of
grain
some
runs.
sort. I mean, come
And
on.
it's important to carve across the grain.
This is mystery meat.
Turning
Oh,
the
there's some
section
serious
if
fat on that
necessary.
thing. Oh my
Make it
god.
What the
easy to
heck?
get
Right.
nice, even cross
That probably
grain
tastes good, though.
slices.
Maybe.
Oh damn.
Okay, I was just... That's a string instrument in the background, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like a string orchestra.
Yeah,
maybe, or like
yeah, that's pretty good.
It sounds like the Bobby Dooley music a little bit.
Right, it does. It does remind me of that a little bit.
Carving round.
By the way, for those that haven't yet been indoctrinated to the Phil Henry Show, you really should be, because, you know, Rory and I are kind of utilizing our own Phil language when we say, you know, Western Estates and Bobby Dooley.
All these people, yeah.
Who are they talking about? Go to thefilhenryshow.com and you will be like, there's Harvey Korman right there.
There he is. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a young. Yeah, I think you're right.
That is totally Harvey Korman.
So one thing I'll also point out, so this entire project of mine, these two drunk guys watch, started because I was helping Phil find movies for Saturday Cinema. And,
Public domain.
Right, and so I had found a bunch, and he was using a few but not using them, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I can just do my own.
I borrowed a print of the movie.
And it's not the same as Saturday Cinema, because we're not doing characters and stuff, and there's two of us, obviously, right? So it's not the same thing, but it's still...
There's two actual of us, as
right.
opposed to two. Right.
But it's certainly inspired by, I mean, I don't think I'd be doing this without that work that I was doing for Phil, so...
You wouldn't be doing this, and I wouldn't be alive.
Well, here we go.
You're lying in the gutter
By the way,
somewhere in Bozeman.
So that's right. By the way, I knocked out the art of carving. That was
There it
art.
is.
That was pure art.
The Art Bell of Carving.
The art bell of carving.
For
Again,
centuries,
inside.
the
Oh,
carving of meat has been
Well, no,
fine
Art Bell is
and
known
practiced
outside of...
largely
oh,
by
you know, you're
highly
exactly right.
trained
You're exactly right.
chefs.
By the way, that is Chef
And a
Carl
few
Chedilli right
husbands
there.
There,
who
no,
are
way
not
too
interested
slim.
in patience
That's
to
true.
learn
That's
what
like half a Chedilli right there.
That's half a Carl, no question.
One half Chedilli.
has devised
Yes.
a simple method of
By the way, I knocked out my
cooking the most
vodka sour, and
common
I'm
Oh my
onto my
God.
whiskey
a
sour.
method that makes it easy for
Yes, your liver
anyone
thanks you.
to learn to carve.
My liver definitely thanks me.
This grouping the various meat cuts is really quite simple.
I'm about halfway through my whiskey. I need to slow down maybe a tiny bit.
By the way, she is not wearing panties.
Oh, really?
For instance,
Yeah, I've got it from a good authority.
Well, there's a guy under the table checking, making sure.
Anything alike.
Yeah, there's
yes,
a mirror there
methods
too.
for carving them are identical. Here, I'll show you. The first
Here, I'll
thing
show
do
you,
is
and
to
she
locate
just
the wedge-shaped
flashes everybody.
bone called the H-bone. Here it is
The
on the leg
H-bone.
of lamb.
Did she say
Pointing
H-bone or
toward the
H-bob?
section from which the big horseshoe
This is
slices
pre...
are
Well,
cut.
no, this is be after
And
the
here is
H-bomb,
the
so it could
H-bone
be.
on the ham.
I like the idea of a big cut of meat being called the H-bob.
With the short bone to the right of the
It'll
carver.
explode in your stomach.
One of those
Carving
72-ounce
is to
steaks that you
read
can eat and you get it for free if you can make it
Exactly.
for you. Yeah.
That's right.
This makes a flat surface for the roast to
Holy
rest
shit,
on
that's a
while
big hunk
carving.
of meat.
That's got to be a
With the
ham
fork
right there
placed on
because
the
it has
back end of the
those
roast to
does
hold
it
it
grit
firm.
on it? Don't they wrap the
Start
hams and
slicing
those?
at the shank
Dude,
end,
I'm telling you, that
cutting
is the leg
down
of a
to the
horse.
bone with firm strokes. Slices
Uh-oh,
should
firm
be at least
strokes,
a
I heard
quarter
that.
inch thick.
Yes.
Hey now.
That's the only way. That's the only way to stroke.
That's right. That's right. I do use the pardon the expression a lot on here.
Yeah.
That's very easy to throw into
Dude,
casual
that is secretariat
The
on a
desired
cutting
number
board.
of
I
slices
guarantee
are
it.
cut.
It's still whinnying.
Parallel to the
Wait.
cutting board and cut along the leg bone.
Yeah,
with the
it
three
finished
slices.
8th at the 5th race.
Yes. I have not had horse ever, at least in the last month.
As far as you know.
As far as I know, I have not had horse.
They had, when I was living in San Diego, Jack in the Box there had a scandal because it was found that they had kangaroo meat in their hamburgers.
Bonus, did it make you hop?
I don't know. I don't know that I ever had any, but they got in big trouble for that.
See, to me, that makes them that much more
Standing
attractive.
rib roast
I've never had
is really one of
kangaroo,
the
but man,
easiest roasts to
I'd
carve
like to try
properly.
it.
I went to a restaurant one time that had all kinds of weird stuff. It had like rattlesnake and crocodile and all this weird stuff.
Holy cow, man.
Quarter-inch slices are made
Were you in Louisiana?
No, it was in San Diego. It was
Really?
yeah, but it was like an Australian restaurant, and not like Outback, like a real, and yeah, it was pretty good. I think I had.
Have you been to Australia? I have not.
No.
I have not. But here's the thing: is that my understanding, and God knows what that's worth. My understanding is that kangaroo are to Australia as deer are to America, and so
Yeah, they don't think it's a big deal to see kangaroo at all.
right. I think not only are they ubiquitous, I think that they're like traffic hazards in the same way. And so
Yeah, right,
What,
yeah.
what I'm curious about is if they are legit used for meat in the same way that people eat venison here.
That I don't know. I also know that koalas are super common there, and they don't think they're terribly cute either.
Don't tell me they eat koalas.
After removing the bone,
They do not eat koalas, but
make
they
sure
don't
that
act
each
like they're like a
part
big
is cut
deal.
into equal portions.
But I mean, they know what to do when the tourists show up. They're like, look, there's some
For
koalas.
instance,
Well, apparently koalas are angry motherfuckers. Despite the fact they look so cute and cuddly, they're neither. Well, they're cute, but they're certainly not cuddly.
Yeah, the domesticated ones or the ones in zoos are fine, but yeah, the wild ones I wouldn't go near.
3/4 inch
Unless they have
thick,
chlamydia.
including
They'll
as
shred
much
your
of the
fa- ooh.
tenderloin as possible with each serving.
That's another Scrabble bonus word right there.
Yes,
As
they
long
carry
as it's
chlamydia, my
whether
understanding.
serving
4
porterhouse,
syllables. Well done,
sirloin,
Rory MacLeod.
ham steak,
Mhm.
or even round steak. Everyone at
I
your
got your
house
round
will be a
steak
happy
swinging.
steak eater.
Yes, she does.
now
And
to
by the way,
complete
she's
our
also got a very
demonstration,
attractive
I'll show
lipstick
you some
going
of
there.
the
It's a bit
fine
of a
points
dark
for the
red.
carving job
Mm.
Father
Approve.
loves best.
And she kept it off the
Turkey.
teeth, too. That's
The
good.
turkey should
Well
be
done.
placed so
Very
that the
important.
breast will be to the carver's left.
She said breast.
With the
Oh,
knife,
I'll drink
cut
to
the
that.
strip of skin holding the legs in place.
Whiskey
The strip of skin, she's peeling back the skin.
Now,
Mm.
press the drumstick outward with a fork or your left hand.
That was me
Place the
drinking
knife
my
between the thigh and
whiskey.
the body and
Nice.
slash through the
makes me
skin
talk
to
like
the
a
joint.
cowboy.
What kind of, what whiskey is it?
Keep that outward
Well,
pressure
technically,
down
now
while
that you
you're
ask me,
making
Roy
the cut,
MacLeod, it's
and the entire
it is.
leg will separate
Oh, I thought it
from
was
the
bourbon,
body.
but it's not bourbon. It is whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey, and it's Jack Daniels
The
number
upper
7.
side
Nice.
joint will come out
Jack
so that
Daniels,
you
nothing
can
wrong
cut
with
it
that.
free with your knife.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I used to drink Gentleman Jack. In fact, I still would if I could find it, but the store that I go to
Separating
wasn't
the
carrying
thigh
it
from the
anymore. So.
drumstick. You make
The
the
Gentleman
first
Jack is
cut at
Jack
an angle
Daniels. It's just
between
got a
them.
different flavor to it.
Just
It's pretty
press
good.
Is
the edge
it-
of your
is it a
knife
bourbon or
in
is it a
until
whiskey?
you feel
It's a
the
whiskey.
Not that I can.
Now for
What
the
the fuck's the
breast.
difference?
Take your
I don't.
fork
I don't. You know, what's
Bourbon
the-
is
firmly
more
into the wings
sweet.
and press it away
Is that
from
right?
the
Okay.
body.
Yeah.
I'll take your word.
With your knife,
Yeah.
make
But
a long
Gentleman
cut
Jack and a
just
water back
above
was
wing
the
joint,
preferred drink of
cutting
Don
them
Berman.
all the way to
Oh,
the
very
bone.
much so.
And he was
When
chasing it
that
with
cut is
opioids.
made, the breast is ready
Don
for
Berman,
serving.
dude, that Don Berman marathon you
About
did was
halfway
so
up
brilliant
the breast
because it
and slide
illustrated
straight down
how much
toward that
of
cut
a
above the wing
debaucherous fuck
joint.
he is. My God,
When your knife
you know,
reaches the
he
cut,
I
slices will fall
forgot
free.
just how much
Each succeeding slice of
controversy
whitening
has
is started higher
has
on the
followed
breast
that guy
until
until
the crest
your
of the bone
marathon
is
that you put
reached.
together. That was awesome.
Yeah, and not to
You'll
derail
find
too
that
much,
with
but the
little
one where he was
practice,
eating
you'll
cat
acquire every
food because he
bit
was so
of the
drunk.
expert.
That is
Happy
just
carving
absolutely genius.
and good
And he's like, well, I'm about to go into rehab next week, so I'm going to get good and drunk.
right. Oh God, this is back when
Now they're
people
watching
had,
home movies or stag
home
film.
movies.
Oh, it could be a stag film.
What did
that'd
you
be
think
good.
of it?
I don't think Harvey Korman would watch a stag
Dude,
film.
listen, you
wait
should
a
totally
minute.
splice in some porn into
Don't get
this.
the idea that this
It would
is
make
one
it
of
more
those pictures just to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
things
You should.
looky.
Although our comments wouldn't make
No
any sense.
carving when you get to know the different
Oh,
groupings.
look at her rack
Like,
there.
tender
Now,
lamb,
just splice
chicken
them
and
in.
turkey,
Yes, yes.
and all those different loin roasts.
Oh my God,
See?
that dude is hung.
And
You know,
pork
there
roast.
probably is public domain porn. I'm
It
sure I could
becomes
find
so
some.
easy, you wonder why you didn't think of it yourself.
I don't think I should go looking for that.
You can black it out for young audiences, but
You,
because I'm
Joe,
sure that
and
you're
Mary
subscribed
are
by a bunch of
hereby
young
invited
audience
to
members.
our
But
house.
Oh,
you
yeah,
should totally splice in some
Honey, what kind of roast do you
antiquated
want to
porn
do?
into this.
Yes, actually, I do mark all of mine not for kids, so hopefully we'll have
Nice.
a bunch of young people watching
You
this.
better
But
play it safe.
Kids,
Make
if you're
it
watching this, turn it off. Turn it off.
turn it off now
kids.
and stop drinking.
Parents are very disappointed in
After
you.
the way I
And
lived,
close the
Joe,
liquor
I guess I
cabinet.
had that in common.
So
Put down that
So to
check.
show you the
about a
diehards of the
month and a
life
half ago, we did a short that was
have
about auto
standing
accidents,
rib roast.
and it had actual like
Wait,
accident
time out.
victims.
It really
About
doesn't
what?
make any difference.
Auto accidents.
Dude, I
Like-
was on it with
Whatever
you.
roast you get,
The one we
you'll
watched
find
together
it
was about
easy
an
to
auto
learn.
No, this was a different one.
However,
Yeah, this was a different one. So they had actual like injured and dead bodies and stuff in the movie.
Oh.
So I had to like
Wait, no, like actual dead body? Like,
yeah. Well, some of them were actors, and some of them looked like maybe they were really dead bodies. So I had to like blur that shit out because I didn't think that was appropriate.
You're absolutely right. Good judgment for once.
Lafayette.
Oh, wait, hey.
Been in
Oh,
the
dude, we got a high
business of
five.
Audionics
Yep.
for 55 years.
Lafayette.
So when
Never heard
we
of it.
talk about home stereo
Dude, that's a town pretty close to Winnebago, Indiana, where I grew up.
Oh, public domain music. There you go.
Avoid traffic on the North Road. It's
There's
Or
Jay
radios
Sanos'
in
thing
general.
there.
Yeah.
It's 8 a.m.
or car stereos.
Ooh, with 8 tracks.
We have
Yeah,
to
Motorhead.
That's hilarious.
electronically speaking,
never heard of
who
Lafayette
knows
as well.
better than Lafayette?
Yeah, I grew up, West Lafayette is where Purdue is from.
Oh,
It's-
right. Yeah.
It's about 40-minute drive from my hometown.
All right. Well, this is the final feature for tonight. Is the
Oh wait, art. We have a consistent thing here.
Art Belligan.
The art of meat, and now the art of living.
Yeah, this is the You and Your Friends from the editors of Look magazine, which I don't think exists anymore.
If it's not, we should bring it back.
And
George Blake. Dude, George Blake totally was a porn director. No. Andrew Blake was the one.
Carl Perkins from Mutual Omaha fame.
Carl Perkins, doesn't he have a pancake restaurant?
Probably.
Here we are tonight,
Does now.
friendly party. Watch carefully everything the people.
Now, which one of these is you, and which one is your
Then
friends?
ask yourself. would I
I'm the
rate them
square in the
plus or
corner
minus
with the
as friends?
suit on, trying to get into her pants.
Here
See,
we
I'm
go.
taking her to a bedroom right now. Oh,
Yep.
no.
Uh,
Damn it, it's a dining room.
You blew it.
Damn it! Thought
Damn
I
it.
was taking her to a bedroom.
We can't make out in here. Well, you could,
We
but
can't make that.
What's the matter
Let's go find a closet.
yeah. 7 minutes in heaven with this guy.
What the hell? Wait, what are those straw things? Are those straws for the Coke?
Yeah, they're
What are
drinking Cokes with straws. Boy, what a bunch of squares.
Let's see if he hands that to his girl. Dude, hand that to the girl! What a fucking douchebag. Dude, where is chivalry?
No, the straws are for the cocaine.
Is loyalty
Oh,
one
that
test of
makes
friendship?
Oh,
Yes.
they're going to break apart what he just did? Then they're going
Would
to
you
shred
rate
him.
Frank plus or minus on loyalty?
Minus!
And how would you rate Mary?
About a 4. I don't know, 5 maybe.
We'll give her a 4 or 5.
Get the idea.
This is awesome. Now we can
In this
answer
film, we
stuff
play
in
a
this
game
stupid
to find
sport.
out what
Dude, he's
sort
got
of
saddle
friends we
shoes
like
on
to
like the
have,
cheerleaders in my
and
high
what
school
kind of
used to
friends
wear.
we want to be.
Are those patent leather shoes on the
Now, here's
guy?
another scene.
It could
Study
be.
it carefully because none of
They're
these
definitely
youngsters will do the
saddle
right
shoes.
thing.
I'm
or
not
the
an
wrong
expert on
thing
old-timey
every time.
shoes.
It will be up to you to
Not
decide.
necessarily. Okay, here we go.
Ready?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let me do it for you, Ethel.
Thanks, Bill.
That's okay.
Oh, see, there we go. Boom. See this chivalry. This guy. Let me do it for you, right? You see
There's
this?
a seat over there. If you
Is
haven't
he in the
been-
Malcolm X deal? What's that one called? The
I don't know about his tie, but I definitely approve of his chivalry.
What have you been doing?
what was that one? The
Well,
what was that called?
That's one way to behave when you're with your friends. Bill appears to be
Oh,
friendly.
they wear the
bow ties,
His
the-
actions are polite.
Something of Islam,
Oh,
right?
Genuinely
yeah.
interested in other people.
I can't remember, but I've got bow ties.
I was blank on this stuff.
Nation of
Oh,
Islam.
here's
Nation of
another
it. There you
way to
go. There we
Yeah.
go.
Let's compare the two.
Okay, let's compare. Oh, look. Holy shit. Dude, look at her using her hands.
Can I help you better?
Dude,
no thanks, Joe.
she's
Do you
got
remember
boobies,
that
too.
that episode
What?
where they thought Tucker Carlson was in the Nation of Islam?
No, I did not. I did not. You know, he was, by the way, Tucker Carlson, he was here in Montana last week, and some guy
And that's
busted his
another way
ass.
to behave when you're with your friends.
And it went viral because he
Maybe
some
you
guy
don't
went
have
up to him
many
here.
friends who eat this
It
way,
wasn't in
but you
Bozeman, it was the
certainly
town
know
next
some
door,
who
and they
act
said,
this
he
way.
went up to him and said,
If Betty were a
you
friend
are
of
the
yours,
worst
how
person
would you
on
rate her
planet Earth.
conduct?
And they caught it on video.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh man, she's really going to town here.
Holy
She comes
shit.
into the next
That's a lot of carbs, lady. You're gonna pay for that later.
Not directing anything, am I?
Dude, she's
we were
about
talking
32% Neanderthal.
Who cares about
Of course,
school?
she's got the
You did
pokey.
last week.
Well,
It's the funniest thing, you'll die when you hear it.
you know, in
That's another way
did
to
they have
behave
those
when you're
missile
with your
bras
friends.
like in the late
Is it
40s,
the
the
right
cone
way?
bras?
If
Yeah,
so,
the
or
Marilyn
if
Monroe
not,
bras,
why?
yeah.
Yeah. Cone bra, I think is what
You
it's
know,
called.
many things can make or mar a friendship.
Mar.
Mar, exactly.
Johnny Marr.
Johnny Marr. We need to wait. Two R's.
How would
though,
you
Johnny.
react
We
Yeah.
need to bring back
next scene?
Mar as a verb. Mar
Yes.
your friendship. How would you?
How would you react to this next scene, Jeff? All right.
All right.
Anything the matter, Joe?
Yeah, I'm not getting a blowjob.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. How about a Hummer?
Well, you know, you always can trust me.
Oh yeah, you can trust her, all right. She's got syphilis.
Well, my father's got a new job. I'm have to
You can
move
trust
away.
her to give you the clap.
Oh, Joe, gosh, I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
am
she's
I.
got that mousy
Wow.
voice. Oh,
Yeah, I was
man.
gonna say, listen.
Jeff.
Of course not.
Her
I won't
voice
say words.
is a deal breaker.
Yeah, yeah.
Promise you won't tell Stone?
You keep your mouth shut, we can keep, you know.
Don't spot
Yes.
else's job. But they have to get
Keep your mouth shut unless I tell you to open it, if you know what I mean.
You know what? She needs to learn sign language.
Yes.
That's one way to react.
Oh, that shut her up. Look at that.
The secret. Is
Right,
this
that's
what
much
you would
better.
recommend under similar circumstances?
Yes.
Yes.
Not that I was listening, but yes.
Next scene
With
deals
another
with
vital
another
test
vital,
of friendship.
Ooh.
vital test of friendship. Holy shit.
Ooh. The three-way.
Depending on
That is a
how
vital
would
test
you
of friendship.
react
Yeah.
to these two episodes?
All right.
Well, I'll drink to it. How about that?
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You know
I've got
they're
the
gonna be
clap.
back tomorrow night.
I've got a hanging, well,
I can't go. My folks
I've got a
want me to
hanger,
come with
you know
me,
what I
and
mean?
simply can't get
Yes.
out of it.
I've got danglers.
So am I, but it just simply can't be helped.
Well, he might like that, though. I don't
Excuse
know.
me.
He might be down.
Yeah.
He seems to be okay with it.
There's a Nation of Islam
I
guy.
got rid of him.
Oh, that's swell. How'd you do it?
He's out back in
Oh
a...
my God!
I buried him out back.
What a two-faced wench!
I got rid of him.
Real fun.
I whacked him, Johnny. I whacked him.
this guy that was chivalrous with the bow tie is now
Just seen one
coercing.
possible
Say
way
nice
to
guys
do
finish
it.
last. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now let's
Well,
install with the episode that follows.
God, there's another episode.
Remember that date we had for
Wow.
Saturday night?
Yeah, forget it.
Well, come on over. I want to talk to you about it.
Yeah, so there's this thing called a blow. I need you
My
to.
parents and I and our whole family got an invitation.
I have an idea. We're gonna park the car and
Would you
then.
mind too much if I
Yes.
broke our date and went along with them?
Oh, damn, he's. Forget it.
Thanks. I knew you'd be a pal about it. And we'll have our date a week from Friday, okay?
Uh huh. Yeah, if she's still single, well, we'll see.
And thanks for telling me about it.
What a pal indeed.
Yeah, what a pal. She's.
What kind of pattern is that on her dress? Because I'm
In
pretty
this
sure
picture,
it's
we've
like
looked at a few
fake
problems of the
cheetah.
kind you and your
Yeah, I
friends
don't know what
run
that
into every
is.
day.
It's hard to
Maybe she-
tell.
Remember what those
Maybe it's
problems
like
of
a
friendship
subliminal
are?
ad saying,
They
I'm really
involve loyalty,
fast.
good
Yes,
manners,
it's Coca-Cola.
and
It's Coca-Cola
Let's
ad.
review them briefly.
All right, let's review them, Jeff. All right, there's a stiff guy there and another stiff guy there. All right.
Always
There's
Mary
nothing
liked when she
redeemable
stuck up
about
for Eddie.
any one of them. They're all sons of bitches.
They're all horrible people.
They're all horrible motherfuckers that should be out of this film. I want something in
The house should burn down with them
Still
in
a
it.
real friend at the
Yes,
table.
lock the doors, light the flames. I'll drink
With
to
Lloyd
that.
Bonafide singing fire
Betty show a
outside.
friendly,
Right.
cooperative spirit at the party.
And she's just gonna wolf down. Okay.
You like your
Look at
friend,
the part in that
what
guy's
Mary's
hair. It's
doing
like
in this scene.
3 inches wide.
He's definitely like using lots of Crisco in that hair.
You think? Yeah. It's like plaster to his head.
How would you rate
Exactly.
Ethel in this test of friendship?
Ethel's not bad. I mean, you know, wouldn't kick her out.
Is Ethel the one with the voice?
I'm not sure.
Whoever that chick is
How
totally
did you
needs
feel
to
when
just
Betty
stop
broke her
speaking.
date with George?
Yeah, the brunette's not too bad here
Yeah.
with the dress. Oh, here's the dress.
Was Frank a good friend when he postponed
Kind
his
of
date
looks
with
like the
Ethel?
Wendy's icon.
Maybe.
I don't know what this is. You asshole!
You motherfucker!
I'll
If
bite
you
your
have
dick
any
off.
problems like those you've just seen, talk them over. Get them
Yeah.
settled.
Talk to your school's
Because the only way to have a
psychologist.
friend is to be one. And friendship is one of the most precious things in life.
I wish I had a friend. This is your narrator.
Wow. Yeah.
All
You know what
right.
friends, you know what, let me tell you, that video makes me want to spend time by myself, is what that
Yes. Yes.
is.
Well.
If that's friends, then I don't want them.
Yep. I'll drink to that. All right. So that was Carving Magic and You and Your Friends. What'd you think, Jeff?
I think that both of them were false advertising because they both claim to be art, and neither were art. They were the opposite of art.
Yes,
Art should
they were.
inspire. Art should like motivate you to want to do better in life. Those do the opposite.
Those are
They make me want to be by myself and find a closet.
All right. Well, sounds good to me. I want to thank Jeff Baker for joining us for this episode of Two Drunk Guys Watch.
Thanks for
And
the
until
invitation.
next time, keep things interesting.